Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Convo with the Head. My name is Kofi JAMAR. The head is big for a reason. Now, on this episode, yes, I have Kofi JAMAR here with me. And you know how we do on Convo. Right now, you're both in Fana, you have a conversation. So, boss, how far?
Everything cool.
You have a call.
So, well, what did you?
Where did you?
The person show you
Hey, where did you have a call?
Yeah, come over the big.
My challenge is, but I'm sure. We went to me.
You're saying then. Damn that shit. What? Yes.
Charlie, so musically, what happened? What has been happening to Kofi JAMAR? The last time you came here, then they talk about you releasing back-to-back rap songs, you know, the freestyles. Yeah. What is happening? What is happening to you?
For real, you know. Since Dangerous, you know, we were using it to study the other African markets and everything. So that song was quite huge in Kenya. So I have to take a while before I drop another song. Okay. So right now I'm coming out with new songs, and I have songs packed out for the next year. You know, the months coming out for the next year. So. Right now, I'm just planning for next year and just ahead of the release, also for the end of the year too. Yeah.
So Dangerous, you know, what they told marketing is. I mean, were you impressed with the numbers and the reception on you know? Yes.
Yeah.
Because this is the song where you go Kenya. Go do activations in the Eastern area. Yeah. How was it?
In America, the team they used it to study the market too. Okay. Ghana, no, I don't think Ghana rap music, you know. You have to. I don't know how to put it, but you have to find a way to relate to them. You know, is it China more near? You know, this one was more foreign oriented. Into Ghana for no, I don't think Ghana for so enough as it should have been in Ghana here. Oh, okay. So yeah, it didn't get that. It didn't hit that mark in Ghana here. But
did it affect you? Say, oh, am I?
Nah. One thing good about it was in Kenya. This song is huge out there in Kenya. Okay. It's like one of their top rap songs now.
Yeah, because I mean,
Calligraph Jones on it, and also the song is nice and. I think it's quite time they needed a type of rap like that because it's been long. Also, this type of rap, you know, more than like the 2000s kind of rap, old school rap.
Do go shake your market, you know?
Yeah, for real. Okay. And now, we have people around there on which say, they could go there and they could hear our song being played and stuff like that.
Macho penalty, you
know. Hey.
What's on?
Man, focus this style.
Sorrow. 80. So, I mean, based on what you are saying right now, it means that you were impressed with the kind of things that numbers in
the song did. Yeah.
But as a Ghana
there. Oh. It have to take time. Okay. Ghana for here already. And I saw the more son on my
I know what man also ube endear yourself to the Ghanaian audience because I feel like right now there is a problem. Yeah. I think there is a boundary or there is a problem or they not understanding what you are trying to put out there.
For real, I feel like Ghana for the Omo about Ekorso. Okay. Ekorso was everywhere, you know.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like I can do more of Ekorso every time. It's more that hits and bangers after back, but that's not what I'm seeking.
Okay. What are you seeking as Kofi JAMAR?
Like it have to be a way. Maybe when we are making music in the banner. You see a Ekorso now, see me other kind of songs now. You see, say I have a kind of style. It's not like the Ekorso, but it's a different style. And on that, I have to mix it up.
So you have to mix everything up for everyone.
I'm on maximum level. So that when a do particular time, you know, if they are vibing to my songs, they will be relating to me. Yes, and my songs wouldn't be like any other songs that you hear outside. Like you can hear some people more some kind of songs be you
will feel like
associate with
somebody. Okay. Yeah. But for someone, I mean, when we had the conversation, you said you were going to release a lot of rap songs. Yeah. But after
Dangerous.
You did. You just go find somewhere high.
Nah, it wasn't.
That mean personally, I'm disappointed in you.
Nah, don't be.
Because
I feel like the kind of songs that I make, Dangerous, it's gonna be. It take a lot of time. 10 years after now, people are gonna listen to Dangerous, and now gonna listen to what I said in the song.
Okay.
That's how I feel like my songs age like wine.
On your fast food music.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't do fast
food. Fast food music.
I don't know.
This is the house of violence.
I don't know who does fast food.
Anyway,
but fast food music is considered commercial music.
Okay,
like
commercial music.
Hugely commercial music, you know.
Okay.
But I mean, feel it with time, my song. I needed time to promote the song also.
Okay.
In different places, not just Ghana here, but in different places. We're doing plugins for different areas and different places. A bit in the song snapper. So basically, it was like me tested the waters with the rap music in Africa here and places where we can go. Also with that music.
And that was the main reason.
Yeah, for real.
Because I was like, oh, bro, catch it, over chip.
There.
Don't do that. We don't do that over here. So right now, you say you have a freestyle, and you have a single that you are bringing out.
Straight up.
First of all, the freestyle, are you going to be consistent with the releases, or this is just going to be one, then you build up to?
Maybe freestyle. I'm a little bit stingy with my works. You know, a lot of work is there.
You are a bit stingy with your works.
With my works. But I'm grabbing because I'm prepared for my.
How do you determine now, but how do you determine that?
So if you reach the masses more, and a baby I say who say it's going a lot of places because I don't believe in saying your back. Because promotion is also, and you need 20%. Promotion is 80%. Overall, and you
need 20%.
Promotion is 20%. Because you can have the best song in the world, but be the promotion, it's not getting anywhere. We have some songs, great songs out of the world that will be crying ante. That's how crazy it is.
Okay, into what the two and that's who say consumption. It reach that kind of level. You have to hoard the music, then you allow people to consume the one on the market before. So he explains why there's been this.
And every day, I check up on my socials and how every day, one fan crana. I'm appreciate, and every day, who say, what's the cost on the buy? People didn't associate me with rap. And dangerous was to just let people know, say, oh, Jamar can do something else other than just Ekorso. You know, it's every day that there are people, new fans are more and can say, oh, I didn't know Jamar could rap. Nothing what's dangerous, and he becomes a fan of mine. Maybe through that song. It's I feel like I'm gathering, gather my fans.
So from what are they? I'll go feel infer from what you don't really care about. It be like boom, you would build it gradually and get like the dedicated fan base for them to consume your content. That is that is brilliant. So the freestyle, do you have a team for the freestyle or it's just random?
It's head high. Gotta keep my head high, you know. Head high freestyle.
You know why I say because maybe I'm a better. I can't keep my head high.
That's dedicated to you.
I can't keep my head high. If I do it, I will sell myself. So this is how long is this particular freestyle?
It's just 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let me see.
Do you have a video to it?
Normally, a small freestyle video.
Freestyle video. Then the single
it's gonna be premiered here first.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm talking. One your hand man, so after this, not of a single name, but single name or single. You didn't feature anybody.
Nah, it's just me.
You
title name Plan B.
Plan A for one. Plan A 5. Plan A 5.
You go so. Yeah, now, but Plan B. Everybody needs a Plan B.
What the Plan A at all now? I didn't go Plan B. Why did you go Plan B, bro?
Say. Businessman not trying to weigh weigh how it's going. See, every time there's music and not just talent, but you have to have a mind outside that coach you say, okay, now say you are on the way. So you have to branch and see some other way I'll be getting in. So
you face some of these things a bit.
A lot.
Now you flew and now
and no branch. That was also another finding we want pick class and we try to
into way and Crawford now must say we are boom nowhere me able to $2. Well, go to a video and I'm young as a carpenter, right? Anyway, so recently, or not, it's not recently, I think some time back then, you were having some back and forth with people on Twitter. It's about rap. You were trying to say, I go fi do this, I go fi do that, I go fi go toe to toe with this rapper, make you know do that, make you know that. Yeah, it was basically you just saying, make you know underrate me, make you know box me, make you know put me in here. And it was on for like 2 days.
Yeah.
What initiated that kind of conversation? Were you in a position I feel they said, nah, bro, these motherfuckers, they are trying to sit on this talent, bro. So let me just go and shake the system.
Basically, it wasn't like that, though, but I think some people got me pissed. I was trying to explain say rap. It was just a basic explanation of say people actually think say rap. How good you rap is how fast you rap.
Okay.
That's one big.
How good
you rap is how fast you rap.
How good you rap is how fast you rap. That be how people they perceive.
People think of that.
Okay.
So be back can sing the obit me can lyrics that can be but we back he feels that if I want to go fast with the flow, no,
okay,
he's the best rapper.
Okay.
But rap is not about that. Rap is about hearing words, getting into the mind of the person. Flow eka rap is part of rap. It's just an embellishment.
Okay.
But the real thing is if you wanna like Jay-Z,
okay,
me listen to Jay-Z because I want to see the Jay-Z's mind state. It's rapper bia, uti rapper bia, now you're a fan of the rapper. You get to know how the person think.
So clarity and audibility, they play important role in delivery.
Very true.
And you feel like there are people, music consumers here, no?
Sometimes they feel like, and then it will be me I can sing me now, can the most nicest lyrics I give you a key on in but to be bad on carry or the words boom and go like that. People feel like he's the best rapper. And I was just making that statement out there.
And it puts you in a position where people thought that you were trying to target artist A or B, and you have to come in and explain. Then how you feel about, like, I did try to communicate this. Why you people they misinterpret the whole
Ghanaians, you know. But sometimes I get pissed off. You know, people feel like celebrities.
Because I feel like that moment you were pissed.
Yeah, I was really pissed off.
I was going through that. I said, this one, your man really vexed. You were going at it got to a point that you wanted to go personal. I don't know what happened there. You just left.
Yeah. True.
How you
It's crazy. And I feel like most times Ghanaians they expect or be in the public view and as a celebrity, they expect you to behave in a kind of way.
Yeah.
But it's not like that. I'm a person like you didn't matter me put me fu. Put me do whatever. Although say you have to have a restraint.
Yeah.
But that's not a major celebrities in Manasi. You know, everybody has to be himself. So sometimes you can come at me on Twitter. I'm warning you, I'm gonna come at you. I don't care. Where am I or everything.
So like I said, if you are not in that element, now I will come for you. But I mean, you are going to be civil in a kind of conversation.
But you used to cry and say, I said, sorry, the mom, Jimmy, no, Jimmy, like your bet said there's something you're doing that's not right, Munjai. It's okay, you won't bore my mom for the eye. You shouldn't be afraid, you know.
Then again, do you feel like you are a misunderstood artist?
Well,
because it's like you are trying to fight the system. You are trying to let people understand what this thing entails.
Yeah.
You they go here, everybody they go here.
True.
Do you sometimes feel like, bro, what the are these people?
That's Ghana for you. I know my people. I know my and I'm a free band also. So if you band there's a lot of you get that attitude over there every time, you know. It's me but it's me one say metro be at online now obi person make it troll out of it and also obi person or can't say about. Sometimes it irritates me. But the mayor and me to come at the moment now I'm gone and it's gone. And we keep on fighting to say we'll be able to say and where we coming from.
So you just down for anything?
I'm down for anything
anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, but you know, say you created a classic. Anywhere they go play that song there.
For real.
It be jam.
For real.
You don't say you check like Carlos, all I do is win. That be like an anthem.
Yeah.
You go if you day Yankee Uncle, you go eat off this music for the rest of your life.
Damn, man. I tell you.
Cause that song I've seen like DJs turn up places with like it's like let's turn up the place, but
it's been years, but every time it seems like a new song.
It's like a fresh song,
for real.
Okay, so now it makes sense. The evergreen thing that you are talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, conversation young to
straight up.
Anything you say single no about call out time then
by next weekend. Let's see, like by next weekend around Friday, I think.
Next weekend Friday now ecosystem not available on all streaming platforms. So my question. I'm happy to I just will try share. Keep a Kim
early. Damn.
Oh, watch it. Anyway, Kofi, so you are going to perform the songs though, but your last words are audience.
And there's something I would clarify to you. We forget something too.
I don't want to talk about that because I don't know how you are going to feel. I know what he's talking about, and we'll have to pause the
but
game.
I feel like,
I know.
I said tweets. One thing about tweets is you can't just explain everything.
Yeah.
You have to find everything to put in little words, you know. That's the only problem. So I feel like here, I can really let people know where I'm coming from.
I thought you weren't going to talk. I'll be somebody where I did give artists the room to just do it because I feel like you addressed it and we are done. But since you want us to talk about it, Kofi, then I also count that tweet. Because they came for you.
Yeah.
They really came
for me.
They really dragged
and
you.
I loved it.
You loved it, right? This nigga is a troll. Anyway.
I loved every bit of it, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Because people no one thing asimbiase. And one thing say we've been sleeping on ourselves for long.
Let's pause this thing and listen to the word. It's very important.
Yeah, it's very important because I think blacks were kings in the start of the world. I think blacks were the cradle of civilization.
Yeah.
We were kings at first. And they built the pyramids and everything and a lot of things before even whites came. But I think it reached some time blacks descended. We came at our lowest. And that's around the time and slave trade era. I think blacks fell around Mansa Musa time.
Okay.
Around that time, Ghana crying and migrating by Ghanaians migrating by this country we call Ghana.
Okay. There was nothing like Gold Coast then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think this story must start. Masha feed that long,
Okay.
Because I want to hit on something. And slave trade happened not as the way of saying but as the way how the world should have happened. The way of the world. They can't see us so. Blacks, that's like the knowledge we had. We lost the knowledge we had because the Egyptian library, because there were a lot of books and a lot of knowledge that we had. During generations and generations, we came to lose that knowledge.
Okay.
It's around that time, blacks were like confined. If you know, slave trade in the course.
So, Tupac said, we were supposed to be empowered and enlightened.
Yeah.
By the materials that we were supposed to consume. And however the exposure was supposed to happen, the things, the elements, the things that were supposed to enlighten us, not any one of them.
Yeah.
It was removed. It was burnt. And who burnt it though? The books, for instance.
I want to conquer the Library of Alexandria. I think Alexander the Great.
The Great. Okay, so
all of them, Napoleon and all those them. So they really came at Egypt. And even Mansa Musa time around that time, so they even came. There was a big library around that side.
Okay. So information now you ever consume to enlighten ourselves.
Timbuktu.
It wasn't there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even in Timbuktu and all those places. Blacks, we came to lose that knowledge. But one thing they say, we are the blueprint.
Okay.
We have the spiritual. There's knowledge. We are gifted with the spiritual knowledge. And before I didn't physical. It comes from the spiritual.
Physical. It comes from the physical.
It's like the physical. The spiritual is the blueprint.
Okay.
It be a plan. Over draw plan and sign away at the end.
Okay.
From the plan to the main thing. I hope you get me. Deep part. That's why I'm taking time.
Oh yeah, take your time and talk. So give me the content.
Blacks were the blueprint.
Okay.
And we had that knowledge, spiritual knowledge, That's why you come a black. I'm going to say Juju ni Bibia had a course. Not we are gifted with that knowledge.
Okay.
A blacks you have that knowledge to say cafes na ka black esa utimi o black man you it's in you so betimi akọ akunwem ahudua we akeka bom amna bibia ma.
Yeah.
It's our knowledge. It's ingrained in us.
Inherent.
Yeah. Until we lost that knowledge a bit. It's around that time on Babe. It's like what I was saying. Throughout this year, blaming your ancestors. Say they did wrong. So
yeah.
But the way I now world, me say what I realized is the ancestors never did wrong. They knew the new world and what was going to happen.
You think so you think this was a plan? Like this, they had a plan.
Something. Yeah.
You think this wasn't out of ignorance?
Nah.
Because we've premised this conversation on several occasions on the fact that they didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
Because the mirror argument, they make it look like that. If someone gives you a mirror and you sell a human being to them, they look like you be ignorant. So right now, what you are saying is that they had a plan.
Yeah.
It wasn't born out of ignorance.
Even we ignorant around that time, Krana. More ancestors, no. Also, they have ancestors.
Okay.
From the start.
Okay.
So you are a product of your family line.
Yes.
And I want to also.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah, I get
it. Out of ignorance, Brana. It's not. I don't feel like it was out of ignorance.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that everything is out of ignorance, but ignorance might have been a factor.
Yeah, true. True.
Yeah, because they didn't know a lot of things. Like there's this Bible conversation, some of the Bible, but a whole lot of things they happen. But right now, what you are saying is that even though all these things happened, there was a plan.
Yeah,
they saw what was going to happen,
and
that is what you are saying.
It was a necessary evil.
So that was the premise of your tweet.
That's it. Because right now, it's like, if no black ever went outside of Africa, can the world as we see it, it wouldn't be as we see it today. People don't know that. If even blacks come and could go America, America as we see it, it wouldn't be America as we see it today. But people still don't know. And I mean, sometimes people feel like, and they say I'm benefiting blacks, but blacks it's not said benefiting blacks, but to benefit the world.
But at the end of the day, once again, it is the blacks that suffered and built a lot of things. You understand?
Yeah, true.
So in the long run, they didn't benefit.
True.
The only thing they benefited from would be like passport.
Nah, it's not like that.
Yeah, some died. Yeah.
Ebi ko America could be here. On plantations and stuff like that. But right now, some have the chance to be millionaires.
But
billionaires.
So are you saying that we had to suffer? They had to go through that. The inhumane activities that they were subjected to.
That's the black story. Blacks, I think that's
people were put on plantations to work. People were sold. People were maltreated, mistreated.
Yeah.
Even till now, there is segregation, there is racism, there's
but we're still fighting it.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't now, Kenyan now, Krana, what do you think the world would be? Blacks and blacks, if there were no blacks in Europe, can blacks stay in Africa, Europeans stay in Europe? But blacks, it's slave trade in opportunity for blacks to be everywhere in the world.
I don't think if you describe it as an opportunity, that is where the people had a problem. Selling someone into slavery and a person's descendant gets into the US or whatever, I don't think it's an opportunity. This isn't an opportunity.
Still, I don't know how to put it. I remember what Tima said.
No, but I'm just trying to say that we don't have to make the whole thing look like, oh, it was like,
true.
We have to go through this to get this. Because some of the things that they were subjected to even till now,
people were sacrificed.
Yes.
But African Americans, African story, people, it's necessary evil. Those people have to go through the pain. And right now, there's something called reincarnation, and they'll be back to reap the benefits out of what they've gone through. If they beat me, like people like Jay-Z, billionaires and millionaires in American and all over the world, blacks are my billionaires. I see the heights of civilization and success. Many will owe it to that. And can you just breed not say black Americans? That will never happen.
Yeah, but why didn't the white people go through too?
And I make us say, it's black man's story. This world that woman, that's the black man's story. It's our story we live in, and we are still climbing. Because right now, still there are whites that think we are still not up to the level of humans. We don't
exactly. These are some of the things they have to fight.
We are still proving them wrong.
Yeah.
And now, cafes like still they will think we are still monkeys and still.
Yeah.
But could invent rock and roll. Could invent music, different type of genres and music.
Okay.
So they get to say, these people are.
So the necessary where they understand them, they come. So they have to go there to let them know that this is what we can do. That is what we are saying.
It's like
it has to happen for us to go there, for us to actually let them know that this is what we are capable of.
It has to happen for blacks to spread all over the world. Black, I said we are the salt of the earth. We have to be everywhere to help. And even America, great American, it's because of blacks. Because we know America for their almost like their guns and munitions. That's why we love America for. That's why we know America for. But the entire we love America, pan say because of the movies, the basketball, the all those stuff, the music, everything, the entertainment. That's why America is great as it is. And those all of the entertainment, most of it, let me say 90% is blacks.
Okay.
That helped make that happen. And now we have a black state in America. We have different beliefs of black. We have Jamaica. That's a black land. And it happened because blacks got separated. Now how blacks have like dominated all over the world. Just because of that. Because I feel like it had to happen. Me blame will be but I feel like it's enough. Say our ancestors that you say, oh yeah, our ancestors they sold us for just a mirror near. It's something deeper. Something so spiritual, you never understand what had to happen. But it had to happen for the world to be as it is now. All these things should have happened for this to come to the world.
Hence, necessary evil.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I get where you are coming from.
So I wasn't saying it's slave
but
trade.
you see, at some point, then people feel like you're trying to trivialize slavery, the slave trade, the things our ancestors, our people
I
went
would never
through.
do that.
Yeah, because if that was what you're trying to communicate, then that would have been like, nah, don't go, you don't even go there.
True.
But I understand. But once again, people will still disagree, and people are allowed to disagree.
Yeah, true.
So
that one there.
You can come and have your conversation.
I don't know, but the message is for those who have ears to hear.
Okay.
That's it. So.
But how did you get to, understand some of these things?
I read. Okay, my great granddad is Prempeh the First.
Oh, Prempeh, okay.
So I already have that kind of mind. I do a lot of research. I want to know about the past, where even Ghanaians came from, where we are from, what all these things. I learn a lot. I'm not just a musician. I would have said I would have been a historian also. I love reading into the past and checking what happened. Why is it this way? Why is it that way?
That they inform your music.
Yeah, sometimes, but Ghana here, sometimes knowledge now they be music That's it. Say
it with your chest.
I'm not just saying that, but oh yeah, the confirm between a few. Also they can I'm open be their jamming
okay.
So
Okay. Anyway, so that is Kofi JAMAR explaining a tweet that almost got his head,
crazy.
Crazy.
And I'm slave trade. I wasn't even there around.
But I mean, people were just trying to understand the thought process behind the whole thing. So it is important, say you explain for people to understand. Also, he apologized on that day. So but he had to come and explain because he feel like he has a point.
Yeah.
And once you have an opinion and a point, and you feel like you feel strong about it, no problem.
And I feel like the black story is not yet done, because the vision I have is Omako who how the whites work. Omako steady. Omako they've been in their system. A bedroom maybe they will all return here and help build Africa.
But you realize that when they took them over there, it wasn't for them to even understudy them.
Nah,
it was for them to actually
use them to work. And I make nyame how are nyame working on them? So they took us as slaves.
Yeah.
But now blacks are kings in America. Blacks have the opportunity to be kings in America. We have black kings in America. A lot of Jay-Z, Puff Daddy, a lot of them.
Black kings,
yeah, but if you are king, if you are like up there, straight up.
On the pyramid, yes.
See, at long last, I feel like it changed your imagine and even it changed perception they had of blacks. Because now we feel it's a black skin way.
Yeah.
And we need pampo.
It's cursed.
But I feel you have black people writing good music, black people doing all the stuff for you. And now even your more white case and more double blacks. They can't do anything without them.
Yeah.
So it had to happen.
For this,
it's the will of the Lord, Yeah. So you can't blame the ancestors for too long. Many years, you blame your ancestors, some of the J mirror and stuff like that. But I think it's high time we should think deep and list and really think that it was the way of the world. It had to happen for the world to be as it is now, as we see it.
But ancestors, so many I watch it. I do the J mirror and they should come off for there. Be like this. I know say my ancestor like this. He go be cheap pass. he go take powder. And
Oh God.
anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yes, but yeah, I appreciate the fact that you took your time to explain this thing.
Yeah.
And I hope that it will clarify a lot of things on people that my mind.
For real.
If you disagree to it, you can disagree.
Yeah, you have your opinion.
But yeah, Charlie, thanks for passing through. I really do appreciate it.